Hey everybody. What was that? How's everybody doing? Y'all hear me? It says we're live. The game just got over with. Barry, you there? Looks like we got uh, Pops, Jay's Mix, Hammy and Son. At least y'all left some comments. Who else here? The Bud Files, how are you? Go Pack Go, Hammy. 2025, there you go, Hammy. Welcome in, NWE. Robert, you in here? Pops? What did y'all think of the game? Nicky 2 times! I know he's hooping it up over at Philly. They spanked them Chiefs. Dang it. Nicky, I know you're hype right now. You ought to be live right now with me. I know you probably done lost your voice too, doing all your Eagles chants. Hey, Daniel. Packers were the real contributors. Hammy, how do you turn it around and say that the Packers had a part in this? That's fine, Nikki. I understand. No big deal. I just wanted to go do this, and I've been trying to go about once a week. And I know probably wouldn't be too many people during the game, so. Yeah. Supporting my efforts for my own healing. I got you. I got you. Well, I know obviously there's a lot of Chiefs fans, and that's not what they expected. I didn't even expect that. I mean, good grief, it was 40-6. So 40-22, that wasn't even that close. What's up, Ken? Yeah, it's Santa Claus. This thing keeps getting wider and wider. Tell the kids ho 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 for me. Yeah, Nigga, congratulations. I know you're going to revel this for a long time. For the next year, anyway. No, but the Eagles, they were just, golly. I tell you what, who got, I turned it off when they were doing interviews with Hurts. Who got the MVP? Hey, Ripping and Ranting, how are you? I look like a Chiefs fan? Okay. How can you tell that? Phil McCracken. They haven't given it yet. I figure they'll give it to Hurts. I mean, they really, honestly, they should give it to the whole defense. I mean, they were just dominating. It was what, 6 or 7 sacks? 2 interceptions, a strip sack, fumble recovery, a pick six. Cooper DeJean, golly, he's a rookie too, and scored a touchdown on his birthday. That was crazy. And it wasn't it Saquon's birthday too today? (1986). I don't know when the last time it was, Barry. I'd have to go back and look. I can't remember who won. I can't remember 3 years ago what happened, especially what the score was. But I think what really happened, the defense, that they really got to Patrick Mahomes, and he was trying to do too much, and he didn't have time to throw the ball. So, and he's kind of that's one of his downfalls, I think, is he tries to do too much, and then he makes bad decisions, clearly. Oh, cool. Smith, Worthy, and Hopkins TDs. Okay. I was hoping Saquon would get. I mean, the Chiefs did a good job on Saquon as far as stopping him, but all they did was keep the Chiefs honest on the passing game because they could not stop them. Okay, Hurts got the MVP. Okay, that's what I figured. He's the most logical choice. I mean, he scored a touchdown. He threw two. He ran for like 76 yards. So he had a heck of a game. What's up, Dino? Did I miss anybody in here? Seahawks and Broncos. What are you talking about? Is that next year's Super Bowl? I was going to pull this up on my computer here. See if I can do that. But I know. Let me turn this volume down. But I know. There we go. Let me do something real quick. There you go, ripping and ranting. Oh, shoot. Vince, still rooting for the Packers, huh? Hey Vince, did you end up winning the our little contest? I don't think I won. I didn't do very good. But yeah, it was a dominating performance. I couldn't believe it. There for a minute I thought they were going to get shut out. They didn't score till what, the fourth quarter maybe? Into the third? Vince, you're either the smartest guy when it comes to picking stuff for sports or the luckiest guy. I don't know which. Because some of those, there's a few of us did a little contest for the game where I don't know where the questions came from. It might have been like where you could actually make bets, but it was just friendly competition where you guess, first, how long the national anthem was. Where's my sheet at? There was a bunch of questions. National anthem time, 2 minutes over under. Will the TV show any player coach crying during the anthem? Which freaking Chris Jones, good Lord. He should have been crying after the game, not before the game. Good Lord. Who wins a coin flip? I mean, it's just, it's 50-50 on some of these. Some of those, like, I think I got 14 out of 33 right. I didn't do good. But I did get MVP of the game was a quarterback, so that's good. I think I got like 15 points. But I know that didn't win, probably. Some of them were kind of hard, like, will there be a coach's challenge? Will there be a successful coach's challenge? 2-point conversion attempt, 2-point conversion made. I missed both of those. First turnover of the game, either fumble, interception. Just stuff like that. It's pretty fun. It kept me engaged in the game, just really paying attention to it. But one of the funniest ones was who is shown first, Trump or Taylor Swift, between the kickoff and the final play. They showed Trump during the national anthem, which did not count because that was before the kickoff. They showed Taylor Swift one time. And that was it as far as I remember. The Seal Mountain Dew commercial. I can't remember that one. We can talk about the commercials too. I like the Eugene Levy commercial with his eyebrows fluttering off his face. That was funny. And then we should have done an over-under on Matthew McConaughey commercials. I think he had at least 2 or 3 different ones. He was in the, was it the Good Eat? No, what was that? Where he was Ditka. Yeah, Barry, I think it was only one time. I think that was it. They showed Trump during the national anthem, and then I kept watching, and it was right before the end of the first half, maybe. And they showed her one time, and that was it. I did like the mustache commercial. That was pretty funny. I don't remember the seal commercial. Do we get an official thing here? Let me see here. I'm gonna try this. Oh well. I read Taylor left at halftime to write her next breakup song. Yep. Facts, Vince. Facts. Are you Vince? Are you serious? Mark won. How in the world? He was crying because he wasn't going to win. He said he couldn't win. Hey, Jimbo, what's going on, man? I'm working on getting that video uploaded. I haven't. I mean, I'm working on it. I haven't got it up yet. I'll get it up. Jimbo and Limbo's in the house. He sent me an awesome care package. I'm gonna post. Demand a recount. I'm gonna post that on my YouTube video or YouTube channel. I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, probably because I did not want the Chiefs to win. I'm not an Eagles fan, but I and I don't. I mean, I don't have anything necessarily against Patrick Mahomes. I don't like Travis Kelce for sure, but I wanted to see someone else win. So, Vince, did Mark actually win? So, Jimbo, you're saying Swift got booed and Trump got cheered? When was that? I didn't see that. I mean, that'd be kind of funny if it did happen. Okay, Ken, that'd be awesome. Y'all having blizzards again? Good grief, haven't you gotten like 20 feet of snow this winter? Okay. I normally watch the game, Jimbo, but I didn't really. I mean, obviously, I didn't have it. My team wasn't in it, so yeah. Jude's kind of bummed out now. He's bad mouthing the Chiefs now. So yeah, Vince Mark at halftime said I had 7 points. So I don't. I think we do need to recount. I clearly had 8 because I guessed right that Jalen Hurts scored a touchdown. He scored on the brotherly shove in the second quarter, I think, whenever it was. True Cubs fan, Barry. That's who wears a Cubs shirt. It's spring training is in session, Mesa, Arizona. That's right. Go Cubs, go. That's right, Vince. It's not going to be the Astros in the World Series. It's going to be the Chicago Cubs. Yeah, Vince. Hey, Vince, do you watch The Setup Man? I can't think of the guy's name. He has a YouTube channel. He's down there right now. He's put up some videos of I can't remember that pitcher. I think he was through it. He's a minor league pitcher. He did a video of his session he was doing. Hey, Joe, Cubs for life. That's right. That is correct. How are you, Joe? Big Dog Breaks, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I did see he was down there, but didn't see that video. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Talking about the setup, man. Yeah, it was like a 4 or 5 minute video. I can't remember the guy's name. It's the picture I've never heard of. Hey, Danny, how are you? So I enjoyed the game. I didn't watch the halftime. I don't do halftime shows pretty much. Don't care too much about that. Jay Pylon, how are you, man? Thanks for stopping in. Jimbo, I don't know if I'm going to send any or not. I sent some last year, and I think I sent them to the Cubs. I got Patrick Wisdom, and I think that was it. I think I sent 3 or 4, and I don't know. If I sent any, it would probably be to maybe some of the younger players or the minor leaguers. Sometimes it's a little tough. Okay, Hammy, we'll be here. I'm going to rip some cards, probably a few cards. I've got a few things. One thing in particular that I'm wanting to get into. And where'd it go? Here it is. So it's this right here. I ripped one of these on the channel. It's not too bad. I mean, it's unlicensed. It doesn't have the current players. It has a few current players, but I mean, for a mega box, it's not too bad. You get one autograph, hopefully. So we're going to rip that. And then I've got some football, some older football. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. Yeah, Vince, that's a good idea. I'd love to have. I've got some Ben Brown autographs, but nothing through the mail, obviously. Yeah, that's the only thing, Jimbo. You try people that you don't know if you'll get a return or not, so you're flushing stamps down the toilet, basically. I mean, if you got them back, return to sender, at least you get the one stamp back, probably, or at least the one envelope. The Sloth commercial, I can't remember that one either. I bring up these commercials. I guess I watched most of them. Yeah, Jay. Are they 70 cents a piece now? I can't even remember. It's crazy. Luckily, I haven't been sending too many out, and I had some. I bought a couple of books of stamps, but I think I've got like three books and about half of another, so I've got some. Which I don't know if there's anybody on here that's participating in the TTM challenges coming up. Let me look here. I don't think so. But last year, or whenever it was, we did the Battle of the Decades challenge with Caleb's cards, and that was really fun, which we had Team 80s and Team 90s. And Jay, I don't know if Jay did that or not. Jay, did you do that last year with Caleb? I can't remember. Matty Ice. You got an early morning? Okay, I appreciate you stopping by, though. I appreciate you. Go Cubs. And that was really fun with the Battle of the Decades. So basically, you just sent out to whatever decade you had, 80s or 90s. I had 80s, and it lasted for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. Our team ended up getting Adam's Car Closet was in on that, and a few other good channels. Um, Three Good Nerds, they were in that too. And we got over in the time period allotted. We had like over 2,000 returns, which is pretty awesome. This year, Caleb's he's kind of retiring from YouTube, at least for now, and so he's going to participate, but he's not going to head it up. It's going to be Chase from Chase and Ink, and we're doing Battle of the Team. So a bunch of people signed up, and everybody got assigned a team to send TTMs out to, and it starts March 1st. So anything after March 1st that comes in for your team counts as a point. So, hey, Jim NFL. Did I not give that to you? Okay. So I can't remember who I got. I think I got the Tigers in a random. You're welcome. No problem, Jay. This guy's cards, he got the Cubs. So I asked him, I emailed him and asked him if he would trade the Cubs for the Tigers. And he graciously traded with me. So I have the Cubs as my team for the TTM challenge. Well, Vince, if you're still with us, apparently Mark did win. Of course, I can't look at my text messages, but you want to get some Heritage or Archives, but the stores was empty, huh? I wonder, does anybody know if #rig? You're right, Vince. I demand a recount. I think he was stacking points or something. I think with Series 1 coming out this coming up week, that obviously that's going to be the hot item. Maybe for hobby. The retail stuff's just going to be bad. I will get some. I hate that for you, Jay. I know the feeling going to the store with empty shelves. That's not fun. Fortunately, and I don't even have Targets in my area. I don't have one that within 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. So Kmart, yeah. Kmart was good. But I have access to about 3 Walmarts between where I live and where I work, and then another one occasionally. Barry likes Kmart too. Blue Light Special. Hobby boxes may contain an auto. Yeah, I think you're right, Ripping and Randy. I think the hobby boxes should guarantee an auto. I mean, good grief, you're paying $90 to $100 for it starting out. It needs to have an autograph in it. It's ridiculous. Getting a relic, paying that much for a rookie relic, not cool. Unless it's autographed, I guess. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yeah. The Breakers do get some good cards. I mean, I know they buy a lot and break a lot, but doesn't seem right. Good grief. Live. Yeah, I know they printed this to the moon. Aries World, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. That's pretty funny that today with your with the plates and the meat. That's pretty. I like that. Let me get you a moderator. I was hoping A Surfer would stop in. If anybody has A Surfer's contact, tell him to join in. I got something to show him. If I can find it. I got so much crap everywhere, I don't know what I did with them. Oh, there they are. Yeah, he did pick the off the red plate. I thought that was pretty cool with the red plate and the green plate. I told him I was going live, Aries World. I don't know why. He should be on here. It's probably like, what? Let's see, there's 6 hours behind. So it's like 3 o'clock over there. You're definitely right, Vince. It's very convenient. So, mid-afternoon, yep. I think it's 6 hours different. Well, from Central Time, I think it's 6 hours. I want to say. Last time I looked. So, do you all want to see some Junk Wax football, or do you want to see the baseball Panini Prism Mega Box? Which one do you want first? Prism or football? Because I've got some of each. I am going to rip it, Barry. I just don't know which one you all want to see first. Doesn't matter to me. Rip it all. Prism, okay. Well, A Surfer's not here, so he doesn't have a say in it. He has to. A Surfer has to be on here to get a vote. If he gets on here, then I will do whatever he asks me to. Vince, are you still on here? Error Surfer not found. That's right. Turn this around. Has anybody opened any of this? 5 minutes? Come on, Vince. You're in the same time zone as me, and it's only 10 o'clock. Come on, man. This stuff is pretty fun. At least I have done a blaster box or two. This one has the pink ice prisms in it, so it's a little, I mean, again, I'm not going to get my money back unless I pull like a huge Skeens card. Skeens is in this one. Yeah, Barry, that's true. He has a break, though. He could sleep instead of doing his video. You got to at least stay for the baseball cards, Vince. And I was going to ask you, when are we going to get together with the basement card collector, Matty Ice, and do a Cubbies live stream? We need to set that up, dude. We could have our own podcast. Everybody else has a Cubs podcast. Aries, it's well, it's really comparing apples and oranges because this stuff, they don't have logos. You can see there that's a minor leaguer in it, Dylan Cruz, which he's on the Nationals. Yeah, Vince, it really would. Yeah, Hammy, not licensed. So a lot of people don't like it because there's no logos, there's no team names, and there's no active players. Now, there are a few rookies in here that did play last year. Ellie De La Cruz is in this. Evan Carter's in this. But like your veterans, there's none in here. They don't have the license for the Players Association. But they have a lot of the old-timers in here. You'll see retired players, a lot of Hall of Famers, and there's Hall of Fame autographs in this. So you'll see when we get into it. So 60 cards, 10 cards per pack, 6 packs. So let's see what. Yeah, I know you're going to stay here 5 more minutes, Vince. Hammy said so. I got this in the last box. Mike Schmidt. Shout out to Nikki 2 times and Mike at the hot corner, whose name's Mike Schmidt as well. There's a Chase DeLauder. What else we got here? David Freese. Why does he have a card? Good grief. Who's that? J.D. Gonzalez. That's a prospect. So a lot of prospects in here. We've got a holo coming up. It's going to be Chase Davis. So Cardinal there. Boo. We don't like that. Who's World Series MVP? David Freese? Okay. I don't care about Cardinals World Series MVPs, that's for sure. So why we got 2 Cardinals already? This box is already sucks. Send the card. Yeah. These will make good frisbees, right? There's a green Mitch Jebb for the Pirates. Never heard of him. These aren't numbered. Got our pink ice coming up. There's a King Felix. Thanks, Hammy. I appreciate that. I don't know how valuable I am, but I appreciate it. Next pink is Johnny Bench. So I was in a break this past week with some, what was it? It was a mixer. And out of a box of, what was it? Gosh, I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. I got a Johnny Bench auto out of 99. I'll think of it here in a minute. So that's a cool one. Trey Morgan and Caden Grice. A lot of these I've never heard of. That Johnny Bench is cool, though. All right. Yeah, Barry, when I get that, I'm going to do a video of it. I had the Reds in that break and was hoping to get a Ellie De La Cruz auto, but didn't get any big Ellies, but got that Johnny Bench and a Marte, Noelvi Marte. It wasn't Archives. It was, oh my gosh, I can't remember. It wasn't Archives. The memes are already starting that Taylor Swift is leaving Travis for Jalen. Well, go with the winner, I guess. That's hilarious. Jimmy Rollins. Got a Walker Martin. Mark McGwire, Big Mac. What is up with the Cardinals? Put him in the A's uniform. Good grief. Boo Cardinals. James Wood, that's a good one. He's going to be one of the chase guys in Series 1. So that's good. We'll put old James Wood up there. He plays for the Nationals as well. Separate these. I got a prismatic. George Lombard Jr. He's a Yankees prospect. And a Dear John letter. Actually, I sent some cards to him to a minor league team last year, and he signed it. So, if you can find that, or whichever the Yankee spring training is, you could probably send one down there, and he might sign it. So that's a good one to get. I know he signed before. Yeah, it's a really good one. He's supposed to be really good. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Jackson Wiggins. Cubby. Not sure if he's what his status is with the Cubs, but that's a silver hollow. We'll put that up just because it's a Cubs card. And we got a Jose Perdomo. Barry, you kill me, man. Hurts so good. I bet. Jose Perdomo. Got a Manny Ramirez on the pink ice. Mark might like that card. Got a Mason. Good Lord. Another Mason win. Or another Cardinal. And a Brooks Robinson. Shout out to the Card Wolf on the Brooks Robinson. All right. What White Sox are you talking about, Vince? You like Brooks Robinson, Barry? Oops, just hit the camera. All right. Kyle Harrison, see that he played last year, so he has a rookie card, which I don't know how that works. I don't think he is, Jimbo. Anytime I see a Brooks card or Cal card, I shout him out. Because those are some of his favorite players. Luis Matos, another player that, is on the big team. Bryce Matthews for Houston. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I would rather pull Sox too. Not Cardinals, that's for sure. Jackie Robinson, that's a sick card. I like that one. Sean, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. You like that one, Barry? You like that one? I'll put that aside for you. Jackie Robinson. We got a Dalton Rushing. Green. This will be the number card. This is an orange Pulsar. Should be numbered out of 399. Let's see if we can get a good card here. New York. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Mickey Mantle. He's been in a lot of products lately. Topps and Panini. That is sick. So that's the orange Pulsar. It's numbered, I think. Yeah. What does that say? 310 out of 399. That's cool. That's an awesome card. I think I pulled the pink ice in the last box I opened. We're going to put that on the stand for sure. That might be the best card of the box. All right. What we got here? Good grief. Scott Rowland. What is this? No penny sleeves? Should I be putting these in penny sleeves, you think? Scott Rowland. Absolutely not, Barry. Yeah, the Cardinals are definitely trolling me. They're going to go in the garbage can. Andrew Walters. See, there's that Evan Carter card. It's a rookie card, and I don't understand why. Don't understand why. But that's for Justin Three Good Nerds. Shout out to him. And Tommy Lasorda. Rest in peace. All right, got 3 packs left. Still looking for an autograph. It should come in the last box. It came in the 5th pack, I think. I don't think it's in this one. Hope it's a numbered card. Yeah, they probably wouldn't even burn well. They just have to maybe just target practice and just shoot them all to crap. Yuri Perez. He's a current player. Max Muncy, not the one that plays for the Dodgers, the prospect. He's had cards in Bowman for a long time. I wonder what his status is. Brock Vradenberg for the Marlins. There's a nice one. Ruben Sierra. Sierra signs TTM, I think, for $5 maybe, 5 or 10. He was a good player. Carson Williams, the Tampa Bay Rays. I think he's pretty good. That's a hype card. I don't think it's numbered. There's a Ryan Howard. Yeah, that's not numbered. Ryan Howard, hollow. Shiny card. There's a Tink Hintz Another Cardinal. Oh, man. I'm never buying this product again. It's terrible. Tampa Bay. You got Adrian Santana. Got a Grant Taylor. And Harry Ford, a good prospect for the Mariners. All right. I think this one might have the auto in it. It did in the last box. They normally put them around the same places. Did Nebraska win today? You talking about basketball? That's what I'm assuming you're talking about, Barry. This might have the auto in it. Let me see here. Yep. That's got the auto in it. It's going to have a green significant signatures in it. I'm going to make y'all wait. Keep you in suspense. I keep hitting the camera, too. There we go. The Big Hurt. Hall of Famer, Frank Thomas. It's nice. Eddie Matthews. Legend there, Hall of Famer. Owen White. Adam Dunn for the Reds. There's a top tier Jacob Misiorowski, how do you say that? Who does he play for? The Brewers. Was it with the Astros? Eddie Matthews hit 500 home runs with the Astros. Says here Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Astros? What? I thought it was the Braves. Clarification, Barry? Jacob Misiorowski. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Braves. Nolan Ryan, hollow. That's sick. That goes well with the Mickey Mantle. Put old Nolan up here. I really want to send him TTM, but it's $75. I can't bring myself to do it yet. I don't want to wait too long, though. Our first pink is Greg Maddux. Shout out to Alan at Collecting Maddux. That's a sweet card. Another Hall of Famer. So he did play with the Astros too. I got you. Probably later on in his career. I like the Greg Maddux. I know where that's going. Yeah, exactly. Two great pitchers right there. Two of the greatest of all time. Side by side. Jacob Wilson, I think he's pretty good. I think. I can't remember. And then we got a Roderick Arias for the Yankees and Cam Collier. Is he ever going to make the big league, big team? The Reds got a lot of prospects, got a lot of young players. Of course, they got Ellie De La Cruz and several other good players. All right, our autograph's going to be in here, okay? There's Chipper. Where's Adam? Adam needs to be in here so he can have a Chipper day. Luke Little, that's for the Cubs. See, he played for the big team last year. So that's a nice PC hit for me. I don't know if he'll be in the mix in the bullpen this year for the Cubs, but he's a big guy. Throws pretty hard. All right, now we're getting some Cubbies. We're catching up here. Matt Shaw, who probably there we go, Vince. Here's Cameron. Nolan Ryan started and Greg Maddux got the loss. Really? That's cool, Vince. I don't know about Bregman. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, Matt Shaw, right. He's going to get every shot at making the Cubs at third base this year, I think. Unless they get Bregman, which I don't think they're going to. I just don't think they're going to do it. And honestly, I think they just need to give him a shot. But that's cool, Vince. Definitely PC hit on the Matt Shaw. David Wright. Our hollow is... Oh. Now, I know Brad's not in here because he had to get up early from Doogie's dugout. But that's a sick card. That's one of his favorite players. So Shout out to Doogie's Dugout. All right, Vince, I would too. Barry, I don't think they're going to spend the money. I mean, it'd be nice, I guess, but I'm not a Bregman fan, that's for sure. But I think they'll do just fine with Matt Shaw. Yeah, it's hard to say. Got another orange pulsar right here. There we go. Now, Vince, I'm glad you stayed on. We got the Cubbies pack here. I pulled a Cade Horton insert out of the last box that was numbered. So this one, I'm gonna put these down. This one is numbered out of 399, and I think he's at spring training right now too. I know he was hurt some last year. 197 out of 399. So starting to cook. That's right. That's right. So right there, Mike Piazza. That's a good one. Hall of Famer there. The autograph is right behind, so we'll go from the back. There's a Brock Porter. And I guess that's the last card here. No, there's a pink. There's another pink right here. So that's going to be Chuck Knobloch, which I have no clue why he has a card in this. So hopefully this is a big card. Maybe it'll be a Cade Horton autograph. Looks like it's a position player. Who is that? I have no clue. Who is that? Jose Rodriguez. For the wrong Chicago team. Good old Chuck. Don't know too much about him. He's got kind of a weird autograph. Not sure what that is. I tell that's the J, but what is that? Looks like some kind of symbol. I have no clue. Anybody know anything about this guy? Yeah, I wish it was a Chipper Jones. I guess that's an R. I don't have a clue. J-Rod, yeah. J-Rod the 2.0. I don't think it's numbered though. Is it? No, it's just the green, which they have just base version of this, but this is the green parallel. So it's cool though. Get an autograph. He may be good. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. So not too bad, but all in all, minus all the freaking. Let me show you the kind of the stage. Got some nice cards. Minus the Cardinals cards. So definitely didn't get my money back, but that's not what I do this for really. I do it for the enjoyment of it and for you all. We did get some cool ones though. Got a James Wood, which, like I said, he's one of the big chases in Series 1 that's coming out. Him and Dylan Cruz. Yeah, definitely, Vince. I'm glad to get the Horton and the Shaw. Do you know anything about this guy, Vince? I know the name, but I don't know if he's any good or not. Jackson Wiggins. I don't think he's played for the big team, has he? You talking about the actor, James Wood? You talking about Jimbo? You talking about this one? Throw it in a box. Yeah, I'll sleeve these up here in a little bit. I'm not gonna worry about it now. But the Nolan Ryan was awesome. So got some nice Hall of Famers. The Nolan Ryan, yeah. No, Nolan Ryan Hollow. The Greg Maddux Pink Ice. That's going to go to Collecting Maddux. I know he doesn't have that card. The 2 numbered cards. That one's just sick. Yeah, it's not worth anything. It might be worth $3 or $4, but I don't care. That's just a cool card. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to look him up, Vince. I don't know if he's in the minors for the Cubs or not. I'll have to look it up. It's not one that they talk about much. Got the awesome Cade Horton. This is the number one pitching prospect for the Cubs. It's numbered. Yeah, do that, Jay. I mean, it might go for $7 or $8. I don't know. It's cool. And then the autos, the Jose Rodriguez. I just don't know anything about him. Doesn't give anything. Doesn't say anything about him other than the autograph is guaranteed by Panini. You never know. He might be the next Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Who knows? Does it say what position he plays? He has a no position. That must be an error card. Yeah, Sean, I know it is. I'm gonna do it probably. I'm gonna, and it goes to charity, so it's for a good cause. yeah, it's an error. It's a position error. No position error. He's just out in the field wandering aimlessly. He doesn't know what position he plays. A Surfer would like that. Yeah, worth a ton of money. Low A last year. Okay. Jay knows how to get Nolan Ryan. There he is. Are you A Surfer in the house? Are you lurking on the live, buddy? Come on, man. I got to know you're here. I've been waiting for you to get here because I have some cards to show you. So, you need to pay attention. Did you see all the cards, Surfer? Here the whole time, yep. He was doing on that on yours, Ari. Ari Bear, he was doing. Mac Wax Stacks, BK, what's up, my man? Dang, we're getting some big boys in here now. What's up, brother? All right, Vince, sleep well. You got to get up in about, 6 hours? BK just ripping some Prism here, buddy. Do we have any stashy stash cards in here? I wasn't paying attention. He was A Surfer was definitely lurking in your live. I made him come out. I've been on for 53 minutes, BK. Let's see if we can find a stashy stash. There's Nolan Ryan, buddy. That's awesome. James Wood. Let's find a stash card. We got to find one for BK. Let me see if I can find one. Golly. These players today don't know how to grow a stash, man. I can't find one card with a mustache. They're all clean shaven. This is terrible. BK, this is not the product for you to open to add to your Mount Stashmore. That's for sure. Here we go. There's one right there. See if I can find. Man, I found one. Let's see if I can find another one. Well, that would be one if his face was actually pointed to the camera. These are all babyface kids here because they're all prospects. No, that's not a good one. That's more of a goatee. Man, out of 60 cards, there's like 2. All right. Are you ready? The only one I could find that's any good. Ruben Sierra. Look at that. Stashy stash. There's Ruben Sierra. It's a good one. Good player. Is the mantle numbered? Yes. The mantle is numbered to. It's the orange Pulsar. It's number 310 out of 399. So yes. So that is numbered. Nice card. I basically hit the same thing I hit in the other box that I did a video on it. I got 2 orange Pulsar prisms and the green signature auto, or the green sensational signatures green auto. Yeah, I do like the mantle a lot. Yeah. Yes, BK, that was awesome. The stash commercial was freaking epic. Yes, I did like that one a lot. BK, you need to make that commercial your intro to your videos, or at least clip it out. You got to do that. I'll expect you to do that on your next video, okay? Or at least put it somewhere in your video, because I know you do a lot of video editing. You do a great job. I don't know how to do all that highly technical stuff in my videos. Mine's more amateur hour than anything. We'll do a second place. That's not really, that's a goatee more or less. That's not really just a stash, but it's not even that impressive. This one would be okay, but his freaking head is turned. Look at that. That's the dumbest picture I've ever seen on a card. I mean, all you see is his back and his butt. I mean, he's looking this way. He might be hitting a home run to left field, but you can't see his face hardly. It's the dumbest picture I've ever seen on a card. That's Panini for you, I guess. Yeah, when you can see it waving from the side. Yeah, you're right. All right, A Surfer, are you ready? I'm not going to show until A Surfer says something. You have to tell me that you're ready. Mike Schmidt stunt double, yeah. All right, A Surfer, are you ready? Now you have to really look at this card. I'll take it out of I'll take it out of the I had it in a top loader and a penny sleeve, so it's a good one. It's going to be this card right here. Oh my gosh, it's an error. Error card, diamond cut. It's not really diamond cut, it's diamond printed. Yes, you are ready. Don't be playing with me. Look how badly that's tilted on the card. That's crazy. That's definitely an error card. And that's out of a brand new product. I mean, that's just crazy. And that's the yellow foil Willie Mays. You can see how thin it is over here. It gets really thin down at this corner. So that may have to go to A Surfer for his error collection. You want that card, buddy? I don't know, Ari Bear. That Elly De La Cruz, I don't know where it's at. I've showed it several times on live. I got an Elly De La Cruz Topps Black Gold out of Update, and it was one of the worst cuts I've ever seen in my life. All right, so we're going to go back old school on these. Boom. Wow, look at that. This is from 1991 Leaf. Error cards. Error. Rick Aguilera. Look how bad that is. There was 2 of them. I bought a box of these at an antique mall, and there were 2 of these in here, so times 2. Boom. Greg Jeffries. That's awful. It's awful, but it's awesome. Error cards. Greg Jeffries. Danny Nagel. It's a Danny Nagel error. Error. Error die cut. Pieces of art, yeah. It's on this one too. Look at here. Look at there. It's got Charlie Huff. Since his name's on this, you think he would sign at TTM? He could sign it on the back. Charlie Huff's a good TTM signer, so yes, the original 101s. So that's what I wanted to show you, man. But you can't keep me from sending these to you, so if I send them to you, they're going in your collection. Charlie Rick era, yep. Get Charlie Huff to sign it on the back and Rick on the front, which I don't think he signs, but and I know he doesn't sign. I don't know about Danny Nagel, but those are pretty cool. So those are ones I just space to put, yeah. Right. 87. He pitched till he was 87, I think. Yeah, I don't think Aguilera signs. I haven't really looked him up, but that would be cool. But I'd have to specifically say Charlie Huff sign on the back right above his name. I bet he would. I mean, that's his name. And that's probably you know, a fifth of his card right there. That much right there. Anyway, those are cool. But yeah, the Willie Mays is going to Ace Surfer. Going, traveling across the ocean. If he signed the front, it could be a TTM error. Yes, the world's first. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. I've got some Charlie Huff cards I can send. So, Jay, did you ever see how much that card was worth? Oh no, I appreciate you. I like sharing cards with people. That brings me joy. What's up, Mike? Charlie only signed a fifth of his name. Yeah, that's probably true. That I wish I knew where that one was. Let me see if I can find the Ellie De La Cruz. That one might be worth some money because it's Ellie. Yeah, no problem. What is the pickle wrap? What? What is pickle wrap bear? I have no clue. Trying to keep up with the chat here. Oh, did he? I mean, I have to look that up. I mean, it's a cool card, but if someone wants to pay $20 for it, they can have it. That's for sure. Let me see if I can find this Ellie De La Cruz. I've got a stack of stuff over here. It might be in it. Because that's the. I'm not getting rid of that one. So I don't send you all my error cards. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I watched that. The dried pickle beef pickle wraps. Were they good? Yeah, I wish the Ellie error is worth 5,000. Anybody need a Paul Skeens? Paul Skeens? I got all kinds of crap here. Hey, speaking of Mickey Mantle, look at this one. That's a cool one. That's the black foil out of Archives. That's a cool card. I like that one. I gotta find this Ellie though. Yeah, okay. Here's the pink one. So here's the pink one, which is not numbered. That was on my video I put on posted, and this is the Pulsar. So it's the same image, just obviously a different variation. But they do. I mean, they do a good job. I know a lot of people don't like them because of the Node logos and all that, but the cards are really nice. So, all right, let me find this card. Is BK still on here? BK, are you still here? If you are, I want to show you something. No, it's not in there. Ken, are you at home or are you at the volunteering today? You like the pink ones? I do too. That's not in there. Dang it. I don't know what I did with it. I could show you my huge mess I've got, but I'm not going to. It's not in there. I've been working on a bunch of rainbows of PC players. Working on some of that. Oh, come on. Nope, not in there. Oh, me. I don't think it's there. Wish I could find it. I don't think it's up there. Oh well. I'll find it one of these days. BK not on here. I sent BK at Max Wax Stacks. Mac Wax Stacks. I can't hardly say that. A card I pulled out of 23 update, and it was a golden mirror image. He put it on his channel a couple weeks ago because it was one of the best ones that I had seen as far as a stash card, because it was such a close-up of him. And I obviously don't have the card. Wednesday through Saturday, volunteering 15 to 18 hours a day. Wow. But I sent it to him. If you want to go watch that video, you can. But it was Andrew Chafin, who used to play for the Cubs. He's played for the Diamondbacks and the Tigers. But I also pulled another Andrew Chafin golden mirror image out of this year's update. And it's this card right here. So he's definitely got got the stash. He's got the business in the front, party in the back. I mean, he's definitely got it all going there. But the one I sent BK was a real close-up of him, and he has like the handlebar mustache. Party in the back. But that's a golden mirror image. That's a tough hit right there, tough pull. So that's a cool card. I wanted to show him that. I should have before he got off of here. But I can't find the Ellie card. Maybe it's in here. Nope. Oh well. It's all good. All right. What we got in here? 8 people. Yeah, I know you did. I wanted to show Ari Bear. I don't know if he saw it or not. It's really cool, though. Hey, Surfer, I did buy some of those Prism hangers. Probably should have left them on the shelf like you told me to. But you want to see an error card from the Prism boxes I got? Hey, Surfer, Ari's World, Barry. Did you see it? Okay. No, I didn't get lucky, but this is a Super Bowl error. Error! Super Bowl error! Xavier Worthy, even though he scored 2 touchdowns. You want to see what I got? Yeah. He's a Super Bowl loser, even though I think he had 2 touchdowns. But way too little too late. That was the best card. Yeah, you're not worthy. Okay. This is what I got. A bunch of nothing. How you say that? Jalen Polk. Got the Marshawn Lloyd. Brett Favre. That was a decent card. It's worth like $1. But it's a hollow. Micah Parsons. which that's going to Justin and Three Good Nerds. I got this one, though. I like this one. Devon Achane for my Dolphins. So that's the green wave. So, what did he say? An error card from Prism. Is that what I... Oh, from Prism. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to show an error card from Prison. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, this is a good one. Shout out to Tiff Lava on the Dolphins card. I like that one. Of course, there's a... I guess he plays on the Eagles. I don't know. Reed Blankenship, is he on the team? No clue. That was the green one. Jonathan Brooks, that was a decent one. That's probably the best rookie I got. Very low chance. Yeah, you're right. This one's going to go to the basement card collector, probably, McCaffrey. He's an injury error, that's for sure. He can't stay healthy. Joey Bosa, hollow. That's a nice one. He's a good player. The rest of them were poop. Marshall Faulk, he was a great player. Yeah, I wouldn't. I've never taken McCaffrey either. It's not worth it. Not worth it when he's on the IR for 15 out of 18 weeks. Nick Bosa error. How is it an error? Why is it an error card? Yeah, they were good. Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk. They were good. Did I say Joey? Well, it's Nick. Don't call me Joey Bosa. How about that? Are you trying to trick me? I probably did say Joey. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter. Joey Bosa plays for the Chargers, doesn't he? Marshall Faulk, that was a decent one. Kyron Williams. Marvin Mims. And I think that was the only other rookie I got, Braden Fisk. I don't think I got any other good ones. Got a Dolphin there, Javon Holland. John Jefferson. Got a Derrick Henry. You're just proving that you're listening. I'm sure I did say Joey Bosa because I'm not very smart. Corey Dillon. I don't even know who that guy is. Tyson Bagent. There's another rookie I've never heard of. Killian Robinson. Juju. Doesn't even play for the... I don't even think he plays for the Patriots. Bagent had 2 fun games. Oh, so you know who... I don't even know. I don't follow the Bears. Even though I'm a Cubs fan, I don't follow this guy right here. So he probably didn't do very good. Juju error. Yeah, I thought he was on the... Is he on the Chiefs now again? I don't think he caught any passes. I can't remember. Didn't he play for the Steelers before he went to the Chiefs the first time? There's a Bear, DJ Moore. I think he's pretty good, actually. Austin Eckler. I remember this guy. He played in the 80s against my Dolphins. Wesley Walker. He was a good player. Good receiver. Even though I hated the Jets. Vita Vea. Big boy there. Air Wes Wilker. Wes Walker. Did I say Wes? Wesley? Y'all are calling me out tonight. Bobby Okereke. Can't say it. Vernon Davis. Gardner Minshew. Shout out to Cash and Dads. Gardner Minshew. Is he going to retire? Harrison Smith. So just a bunch of junk. There's Kyler Murray. Greg Dolchik. Oh, look at there. Josh Allen. Should have been in the Super Bowl. Probably would have done better than freaking Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes was terrible. I don't care if he threw 3 touchdowns. He was bad. Terrible. I know, I'm just kidding. I know you're not calling me out. There's no telling what I'll say. Mainly because I'm old and my brain doesn't work very good. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, they only had like 50 yards in the whole first half. Of course, he didn't have any time to throw the ball, but I mean, he got sacked. I don't know how many times, 6 or 7 times. It's crazy. That was definitely crazy. I got this card from my son yesterday. Look at that. Jaden Daniels, parallel from Score. I actually have 2 of these. So he gave me that. That's a nice card, even though it's in his LSU uniform. I know Barry loves LSU, don't you? I'm not sure what Mrs. BC is doing right now. Actually, she just texted me she wants some cookies, so I'm going to have to go get some cookies for her. So he ranks 7th overall. I didn't get all the sissy calls. 7th overall. Who's ranked 7th overall? Mahomes? Well, Ari's, he doesn't really, he likes opening stuff, but when he doesn't get any good hits, he stops. Stats for okay. So yeah, he bought some cards trying to get some nice hits and didn't get anything, and just like, I don't want these cards. So I actually had a few decent ones. He likes the thrill of the chase, which I do too, but I like to collect as well. So if y'all give me a minute, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back, and I'll rip some football. Be right back. All right, I am back. Oh, I need a drink of tea, not liquor. Dr. Pepper Squirt Error. A Berry. Since you brought up Dr. Pepper, fun factoid, the actual Dr. Pepper, I've seen his gravesite or his gravestone. He's buried somewhere in Virginia. I can't remember where, but we stopped and visited the gravesite of the actual Dr. Pepper, if you can believe that. Jimbo, it is sweet, but it's not sweetened with sugar because I have the sugar foot. You just cracked a Dr. Peer. Error. What the heck is Dr. Peer? Or Dr. Peer? You cracked a Dr. Peer? Ew. That's gross. I didn't know you could buy that. I don't want any Dr. Peer. Oh, it's okay. I struggle with when I put comments in lives. I struggle with my fat thumbs because the buttons are way too small. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. You guys crack me up. So, A Surfer, don't feel bad. You're not the only one who doesn't get anything out of Prism. I got nothing. I'm not buying any more of that crap. But when I went to Walmart, they had about 50 hangers. It was all. I mean, there was four or five rows of those Prism hangers. So I got two, and then the next day they had about half of them. The next day they were gone. That was a delete error. He forgot he didn't hit the delete button fast enough. Delete error. Oh, that would have been worse. Dr. Pooper. Ooh. Well, it is brown, right? 23 flavors, as they say. Let me get this back up on my computer. Well, where'd it go? My laptop sucks. One of the last top products, sadly out now, maybe. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drink any Dr. Pooper. Panini has a new baseball product about to come out. Do you know what that is, Jimbo? WWE Chrome Mega Boxes don't. What are we talking about? WWE Chrome Megas? I don't do wrestling. Do you open wrestling, A Surfer? I've never seen you open any wrestling. Yeah, that was cool, Ari Bear. The whatever that was with the fruit chews or something with the cards in them. That was I've never seen that before. He likes all the hits for WWE and the autos. You get a bunch of autos in it. I mean, I watched wrestling when I was like 12, but all I know is like Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, and uh, Hillbilly Jim, Junkyard Dog. Those are the ones I know. I don't know all these newfangled people. Oh man, yeah, 100% real. I think that's an error right there. I don't know how many people are live right now. I see Lou Rock TV is live. I know Nikki Two Times is live. Tex Hockey Cards is live. Good grief. This is a thing to do after the Super Bowl, huh? So, so they're basically games on these cards, right? Ripping and ranting. Wrestling as real as the Chiefs season. Yeah. I always said the Chiefs were 15-2. Honestly, they should have been about 12-5, 11-6. There was a bunch of games they should have lost. A bunch of games. They should have got beat by the Raiders twice. How many games did they win by less than 7 points or less? 7 or 8. Yeah, their 15-2 record was basically a mirage, if you ask me. And I kept telling my son, who just loves the Chiefs and thought they were going to go undefeated, they were just going to just go and win the Super Bowl and all this stuff. I'm like, they're not that good, and that got proven tonight. You go up against the number 1 defense in the NFL. I mean, you're not just going to run over them, and they proved it. I mean, good grief, 7 sacks, 2 interceptions, fumble recovery, a pick 6. I would have given the MVP to the whole defense. That's what won them the game. Pretty much. I mean, they scored 40 points, but I mean, they held them to 6 points for the first 3 quarters. Exactly. Ari Bear, that's right. So, and like I said, I'm not an Eagles fan. I'm not going to go buy some Eagles championship gear or anything like that, but I was rooting for them. Yeah, Surfer. I don't know if you were on here earlier. I was talking about the questions or the little contest. I was playing with a few other guys on YouTube. That what was one of the questions? Who was hang on. Will the TV show Taylor Swift on Chiefs' first drive? Obviously, they did not. Who is shown first, Trump or Taylor Swift, between kickoff and final play? They showed her one time, and I think it's because, I mean, they were terrible. They were terrible. I mean, they should have been showing Eagles fans. So she wasn't. Is that going to be your excuse? Because is it Saquon on the front of the box? You blame the Eagles for you having to buy more. You're going to hit some. If you keep buying them, you're going to hit something. You need to hit a Jaden Daniels like out of 10 or something. And then that would pay for all the stuff you bought and then some. Look what I got here. Look at that. 1991 Score Football. I've got a video that I was trying to get up today and I didn't get it out. But I got these in a contest win from Caleb's Cards. I'm going to rip some of them. I'm not going to rip all of them. But he gave me the rest of the box. It'll all be explained in the video if you watch it. But he gave me the rest of the box. So I'm going to rip some of these packs. Some little upper deck action here. I've ripped a few of them. I haven't really got anything good. But I like looking at these old football stuff, football cards. Yeah, never give up, Surfer. And these are kind of hard to open. They're kind of almost like aluminum foil, these packs here. Oops. That's a stupid thing. What did I do here? There we go. All right. Rich Gannon. Mike, are you asking what this is? I have no clue. Oh, yeah. High Series. Yeah. Oh, crap. I just knocked something over. Yeah, this is the High Series. That's how much I know about it. What? Surfer, you have a closet full of Prism? Oh, look at there. Is that the Nigerian Nightmare right there? Christian Okoye? Yep. That's cool. Does A Surfer like to chew the old gum? That's a cool card right there. I I know he's signed TTM before, but not. I mean, he has. Some people have got him back, but I don't know. I've never sent one to him. Here's another Arch Rivals card, which is I have no clue who that is. Somebody on the Oilers. Lorenzo White and Ken Tippins. That's back when the Oilers were still a team. Houston Oilers. He chewed the gum and almost died. Well, I'm glad you didn't die, but it's pretty bad. I did one time not too long ago, and I mean, I didn't get sick or anything, but it was gross. It just basically disintegrated. This one's cool. Look at that one. That's Berry. Two berries. Error. Error card. Berry. Berry. Cool. Barry Sanders, Derek Thomas. It is a berry, right? Two berries. Right there. And right there. This card was made for you, buddy. This is epic. I'm going to put that on stand. Man, a bunch of these Arch... You've never seen that one? I haven't either. Until now. I was today years old when I saw this card. I like... Barry Sanders is one of my favorite players. If he'd have kept playing, he would have demolished the Walter Payton's record. Demolished. Here's Jerry Rice. So we got a Barry and a Jerry. That's an error card right there. Barry, Jerry. Look at that. Isn't that funny? We'll put Barry and Jerry together. How about that? And these cards are turned all the way around. Is that Rob Woodson? Yeah, Walter Payton. Definitely. Yeah, I like Walter Payton too. Yeah, I hear you, Surfer. It does turn into just a pink liquid. It's pretty gross. Derek Thomas played at Alabama. Cool. Barry, you're going to get another channel called Jerry. Now, how many cards have you ever seen of someone as a holder? This one is an error, Surfer. He's not a punter. He's a holder. Error. Holder. It should be an H, not a P. He's holder. He's holding for the kicker. That's going to A Surfer. That's an error card. Who's this? John Stevens. I knew we'd find some error cards. Lomas Brown. That's a heck of a name. These cards are all messed up. Don Griffin. This pack is an error. Backwards, upside down. Don Griffin. Frank Reich. Wasn't he a coach? A head coach, I think, somewhere. And there's a Bears card. Stan Thomas. Do you remember him, Ari Bear? I don't. We got the error holder card. Not a punter. He's a holder. All right. Apparently he didn't do very much if you don't remember him, because I sure don't. Not that I'm a Bears fan or anything. All right, let's see what we can find in this one. There's another Berry card. That's sick. That's cool. Laces out error. You remember him, but not well. Okay. Let me get this up here. Give me just a second. My laptop's not really. I'm going to give Mike the moderator. There you go. Got you a mod there, Mike. So Barry card. There's an Altoon. His nickname would be Carr, right? Al Cartoon. Oh, look at this. Lawrence Taylor. That's an abbreviation error. Lawrence Taylor, LT. That's a pretty cool card. 2 LTs. See, that's an error because it should be LTS apostrophe. Or just 2, because it's 2 LTs. Spittoon. He has a son, Nicktoon. Yeah, you got the wrench, buddy. Yeah, he needs to be called Spittoon, right? That's funny. LT squared, that's right. That's right, ripping and raining. Oh, there's another Jerry card. What the heck? 2 Jerry cards? What is going on here? We've just entered the portal of pandemonium. What is going on? Jerry squared. Is that Jerry squared? I don't know. That's crazy. Flash 80. That's cool. Uh-oh, who's talking about Dion? Look at that card. You want that, Jimbo? Have y'all seen the yeah, Jimbo, this is yours, buddy. Putting that in your pile. You can have all the Deion Sanders cards. The Good Eats commercial with Matthew McConaughey and Christian McCaffrey, where Jerry comes in eating rice. It's a pretty funny video. Rice, baby. It's yours, Jimbo. Daryl Henley. Let's see what else we can find. This is fun. Anthony Smith. Daryl Thompson. Hammy and Son would like that. There's you a Saint, Barry. Gil Finnerty. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Now, you said Rice, Baby. Is that a Weird Al song or something? I mean, I obviously know the Ice song by Vanilla, but does he have a parody song named Rice? Is it Weird Al Yankovic? Okay. I love me some Weird Al, but the Weird Al that I remember is from the 80s, so I don't know much of his new stuff. This is a shout out to Barry on the Gil Finnerty. I want to say he made TTM. I looked his name up. I can't remember. Yeah, I love me some Weird Al. These cards are all messed up. There's a John Flannery rookie. Who's this? Gary Plummer. You have that's a Big Al. You have Weird Al Yankovic's autograph, Mike? That's cool. Yeah, man, when I was a kid, I had the cassette of I think it was Weird Al in 3D was the name of the album or cassette or whatever. And then he had the one with the next album was had Like a Surgeon on it. Barry, you have Weird Al's drummer's autograph? What? That's weird, but cool. A friend who's a friend with Al. He started first. That's neat. That's pretty cool. Who's this? There's another Saint. Vaughn Johnson. He's a good player. Another Barry card there. I don't think he passed away, Jimbo. I don't think. I don't know if he's still doing music all that much. There's Thurman Thomas. He's a Hall of Famer. Loser of 4 Super Bowls. That's definitely a Super Bowl era card right there. Who we got here? Wilbur Marshall. He was a good player. Who else we got? Dwayne Waymer. Oh no! Belly button error! Ooh. Is that hair or dirt? It's bad when you get dirt in your belly button. That's awful. Is that for Notre Dame? I wonder Vince. Vince, the sports card ripping teacher. I wonder if he knows who Chris Zorich is. Look at that. Is that dirt? Is that nasty mud? Or is that just hair? Because he's got a lot of dirt down here. But that's gross. Maybe it's just hair. There's another Notre Dame player. Ricky Waters. Speaking of Notre Dame players, I just got something in the mail. Where'd I put it? Y'all like this maybe if I can find it. Golly. What did I do with it? Not there. Oh, here it is. That's what I knocked over. Look at these cards. I'm going to send these out TTM. And if Vince was on here, he'd appreciate this. Raghib Rocket Ismail. So I know he signs TTM, but I didn't have any cards of him. And so I'm going to send him these cards. So I got that one. That's a cool one. That Pro Set. I like that one a lot. What's up, SCA? You were thinking of sending him something? I got all these 5 cards for like $5. I got this one. That's a Bowman card. Where he's on the Raiders. Yeah, I like Rudy too. That's one of my favorite football movies. There's I don't know what kind of card that is. Collector's Edge. Pop Warner. I don't know what that is. Edge 94, whatever that. I don't know. I've never heard of that. So there's 3 of those. And then there's a couple more here. Yeah, he does sign Rocket. That is, what is that? Pinnacle. That's a cool card. And then the last one is this one. I may not send him all 5 of them. I don't know if I might send 3. The Collector's Edge. Is that one I just showed? This is absolute playoff. So, you said the Collector's Edge. You talking about this one? Every card is always numbered? Oh, you mean that? Is that what you're talking about? I have no clue. 002022? You know, I've never seen Brian's song. Isn't that about Gale Sayers and the other guy? I, I can't remember the other person. Brian's song. Yeah. I've never seen that movie. I probably need to watch it. But it doesn't have like the character of Gale Sayers in it, who's obviously not a character, but someone send all these. Brian Piccolo, there you go. Thanks, Mike and Barry. Brian Piccolo, Gale Sayers, correct? Am I right on that? Or am I wrong? Did I just have a human error? So, I'm going to send those out soon. Okay, good. I want to see some more of these. More of these. I feel like we can. It says on the box you can get Namath cards. Find the Namath, it says. I wonder what that is. That'd be cool to pull a Joe Namath. Is Favre's rookie in here? Well, shoot. We got to find that. All right, Mike. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate it. Have a good restful sleep. Namath has autographs in this. Well, that would be cool. The OJ glove relic. Yeah, that would be interesting. Jared Bunch. I remember him. I don't think he ever had much of an NFL career. Alvin Harper. A bunch of rookies in here. Eric Turner. I don't know who that is. Yeah, if we got the glove relic, that would be something. Greg Lewis. Todd Light. I remember him. He must have been a first-round draft pick. He played at Notre Dame too, looks like. Jeez. A lot of Notre Dame players. Johnny Meads. What kind of picture is that? What's he sticking in his pants? Like a... What's he doing? All right, Surfer. You'll be in lurking mode? Okay. I'll stay in here as long as y'all want to. I think my computer's about to run low. I'm just going to turn this off. Close that out. All right, Ripping and Ranting. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoyed it. The 3-year-old's hyped up, I bet. All right, what else we got in here? Al Noga. He looks perturbed in that picture. What else we got? Andre Tippett. He was a good player, I think. What is an Oiler? I don't know. You tell me. Tanya Harding just activated an X account and is active on it. Okay. I don't have any Tanya Harding cards, but that would be cool, I guess. Jesse Tuggle, Anthony Miller, and Barry. There's another Barry. Word, Barry. Barry is the word. Looks like a Pacific Islander. Let me look here. This is a good card for Barry. Barry Word. Word to your mama. Al Noga, that you're talking about? Let's see if it says where he's from. Well, he's American Samoan. Is that what you said? Yeah, Pacific Islander. So he went to the University of Hawaii. That's cool. American Samoa. Very cool. Wow. Wow. I don't think I'd want that job, Jimbo. I don't think I'd want that job. Oh, me. Really? I didn't know that. That's cool. Samoa's the last place to change time in the world every day. We need to find a Brett Favre rookie card, I guess. I don't even know what it looks like. Kenny Walker, he played for UK and in the NBA. He played football too? Kenny Skywalker? That's him. That must be an error. He's not that big. It's a Kenny Walker error. Kenny Skywalker was tall and skinny. This guy's not skinny. Actually, the basketball Kenny Walker does sign TTM. He actually still lives in Kentucky. I've gotten him back before. I think he lives in Lexington, which would make sense, or Louisville, one of the two. There's a Sean Jefferson. Oh, cool. This guy signs TTM. Brian Cox. You saw Kenneth Walker play for the Eagles tonight? Error. Brian Cox signs TTM. He always had that big thing on that neck roll on his shoulder pads there. Same here, Barry. Yeah, I want Samoa. Definitely. I always tell people they can call me what they want, just don't call me late for dinner. Mike Kroll. Got a lot of rookie cards in here. Just not the right ones. Shane Curry. I've got all this flipping right back here. J.J. Burton. What the crap is Pigeon English? I don't know what that is, man. George Jameson. A surfer language. I'm not good at Pig Latin, Barry. Brocken English. I guess I didn't learn that when I was over there. Lamar Lathan. There's no one of them Oilers. I hope he was a football player, not an Oiler for that other job. There we go. Ronnie Lott. It's a good one. Yeah. Ixpe Igpa Atenley. Yeah, I'm not good at that. Like I can't speak Pig Latin. Even though I might look like a pig, I can't speak the language. Mark Bavaro. Who else we got here? Keith Jackson, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Keith Jackson. Is this a Keith Jackson error? Is this the player or the announcer? Remember Keith Jackson, the Monday Night Football? John Gesick? Plays for the Cowboys, or did. Oh, not really finding any good cards. I found a few. Let's see how many I got left. Let's see. There's 4, 8, 12. I have 16 packs left. We'll do 2 more. I don't want to rip them all. I don't even know what that says, Barry. Yes, you remember the announcer Keith Jackson? Was it Keith Jackson and Howard Cosell and Al Michaels or something like that? Or no, maybe he was just college football. I can't remember. It seemed like Keith Jackson was on Monday Night Football. But maybe he was just a college announcer. I remember a lot of things from from like the 1920s. Johnny Meade. I thought I'd seen that card once. Oh, we got double errors. Doubles. This is a duplicate pack. Ton spelled backward is not. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, he may have just done college football. I can't remember. I've already seen this card right here. Oh, this whole pack is not doubles. But it's looking that way. Because there's the Barry card again. We got 2 Barrys. Look at that. This is not an illusion. 2 Barrys. We got quad Barrys. This is Barry to the 4th power. Can't say Barry squared. It's Barry to the 4th. May the 4th be with you, Barry. You got to have one of these, man. I got to send you one. Barry is going to get a Barry card. You're getting one of these, man. That's one of those is yours. Who the crap? Is that another? That's another. Is he a Samoan too? I don't know. That name kind of sounds like it, but it doesn't say where he's from. He played at Oregon State. How you say it? Tualola. Golly, I can't even talk. Tuoloa? Oh, did it say Hawaiian born? I didn't even read it all. Yep. See? I'm not that stupid. I just don't read. I don't read well. I can't say that last name, though. Tuaolo. Tuaolo? I don't know. I know how to say Tua, obviously. Steve Smith, I can say that. Who's that? We got 2 Smiths in a row. Steve and Dennis, are they brothers? Are they cousins? Nobody knows. Is it the same person? Tagovailoa spelling error. I'm having a speaking error right now, that's for sure. So I'm probably a little tired, but that's okay. I can sleep when I'm dead, right? Dennis and Steve Smith. Who we got here? Brad Baxter. Is that his like college photo or high school photo? That's weird. Why would they do that? He must not have ever really played. They couldn't find another picture of him playing football, so they had to get a picture from his high school yearbook. Brad Baxter. Jim Arnold. He might sign TTM. Whose hair looks like Frankenstein? Which one? Oh, you talking about this guy? Because that's the only one that I see hair. That one? It's very square, isn't it? You call it some type of fade or high top or something like that. Maybe his middle name is Frankenstein. Brad Frankenstein Baxter. Who's this? Uh-oh. Steve Young, Hall of Fame quarterback. Who's an Auburn player? Was it the Frankenstein guy? He played at Auburn? You talking about this guy? He played at Alabama State. Barry with the college error. It says he played at Alabama State, buddy. He's from Dothan, though. Seems like an error, yes. That's a cool card, though. Steve Young, that's a good one. See what his back of his looks like. See, he didn't have a high school photo back here. He definitely was a good quarterback. And who is that? Is that Jim Everett? Jim Everett. I've gotten him back TTM before. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Surfer, I thought you were taking... Are you in the shower? Are you texting in the... or commenting in the shower, buddy? That would be like a phone error, wouldn't it? You said you had to take a shower. Do you have a waterproof phone? Multitasking. I mean, if you got a waterproof phone, I guess that works, but that's pretty funny. We got a Dolphin! Scott Miller. I have no clue who that is. Scott Miller. Keith Traylor. Oh, a bunch of rookies, but no Brett Favre. Jeff Graham. Henry Jones. Who's that? Rich Gannon. I've seen that card. Now I just want to find the Brett Favre card. Chris Warren. Who is this? Richard Johnson. That's Charles Haley, isn't it? Yep. Number 94. And we have Jerry Robinson. There's another 49er. Dexter Carter. These cards, these are like miscut. Not miscut, but they're off center bad. Like they have a big wide spot down here. Are they supposed to be like that? They look weird. Cornelius Bennett. I think he lost 4 Super Bowls too. All right, let's switch it up. Y'all want to see any more? How many of these? I've been doing short videos. 91 A Surfer. These are 1991 cards. Yep, it says 1990 right there. So you have to add a year, so it's 1991. Should say it somewhere down here. Is that going to focus? 1991 Upper Deck. Yep, pretty cool. The chat from the... Well, I understand chatting from the crapper, but from the shower? I mean, I guess it's possible. I mean, we're all guys in here, right? I mean, what guy doesn't take the phone in with it to the pooper? That's not TMI, that's just facts. Yeah. Well, let's do some score. Can I find some Dan Marino? I need some Danny Marino. I've been doing short videos on these, looking for Bo Jackson and Dan Marino, and I don't know if Bo Jackson's in the 91 set or the Upper Deck. I haven't looked at the checklist, but This is Series 1 Score Football. Oh, no. Marino's rookie year was 84. This is Marino's rookie card right here. That's a 1984 Topps. And I think that's the only rookie card he has. Yep, 1984. Because they didn't have Upper Deck and Fleer and all that other stuff back then. Score didn't start making cards till 1988. And Fleer, even though they were doing baseball back then, they weren't doing football, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, Ken hooked me up. I mean, he didn't have to, but I very much appreciate it. I wish you. I mean, I've thanked him I don't know how many times. This is one of my favorite cards of all time, and I have the raw card of this, but this is just awesome. Yeah, the Marino card's awesome. I always wanted this when I was a kid, and I have some cards that I collected. I was probably 11 years old in '84. But I never pulled the Dan Marino card. I had I think I had the Eric Dickerson card, but I didn't. Eric Dickerson's rookie card was that year too. Yes, Ken does have a nice collection. He talk, diamond cut error. Yeah, well the lines are diamond cut. Yeah, Dan Marino, he made some Isotona commercials, didn't he? Always for Christmas time. What? You holding out on me, A Surfer? You have a Dan Marino autograph? Your uncle. Wait a minute. Your grandfather used to play golf with Dan Marino? Oh man, I'm jealous now. I am jealous. And I know you're not supposed to covet. Man, do you have more than one? These have the Super Bowl trivia cards in here. You want to play some Super Bowl trivia? Let's see what we got. Leon White. Jim Jeffcoat. There's a Herschel Walker. Now, where did he play football? Was that Auburn? Where did he play? Georgia. I knew it was down there somewhere. I get it, man. That's awesome, though. I'm glad you got it. I can show you something cool one of my friends sent me. It's not valuable or anything. I've never seen this before. And there's two of them, I think. This is that's Dan Marino right there. This is Quarterback Club Collection Football, something like that. You can kind of see right there. I'm picking it up. Quarterback Club. They made us. Do you, Barry? That's awesome. But yeah, Dan Marino. I like that a lot. That's cool. Then this one, I don't know what this is. Is this? I don't know if he knew this was in here or not. This is Bill Elliott, the race car driver, right? Man, that is awesome, Surfer. So he got to play with a bunch of. So, okay. And it was on. It was. What'd you say? Was it on Maui or was it, you said Kauai or what? What did you say? Oh yeah, Kauai. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. So if I ever decide to come to where you live, are you gonna? Can I stay with you? You gonna put me up? I would love to come to where you're at. I've been to the Big Island. Welcome back, Danny. We're still going here. Where did we get to? Herschel Walker. Cool card. There's a Larry Kennebrew. Do the Icky Shuffle. Remember the Icky Shuffle he used to do when he would score a touchdown? I bet Barry could do the Icky Shuffle. In fact, Barry, next time you do a live stream, I want to see you do the Icky Shuffle. Because I know you know how to do it. Yeah, Barry, that's a Pro Bowl error. The Pro Bowl's not played in Hawaii anymore. I'll do that, Surfer. I'll email you. No, I'll leave that to you, Barry. You are a jack of all trades, I believe. I think they do it. Do they do it in Miami now? I can't remember where they just had it last weekend. And do they even play a football game now, or do they play flag football? Whatever it is, it's not very. It's just stupid. Derek Hill. Odessa Turner. I wonder if he's from Odessa, Texas. Let's take a look. Where's he from? I can't. This is not focusing. He played at Northwestern State. He's from Monroe, Louisiana. That's where, the Duck Dynasty people are from. They're from West Monroe, though. I wonder if he knows them. What's their names? I can't remember. The flag football was more real than the Chiefs game. Yeah, you're right. Wilbur Marshall. Jackie Slater. I think he's a Hall of Famer. Carl Banks. Lynn James. Eric Sievers. Hey, there's Al Noga again. Do you want that card, Surfer? You want the Al Noga? From Hawaii? Well, you might have to rely on Barry. I don't know how to make white lightning. Just because I'm from the South doesn't mean I know how to make moonshine. That's a stereotype, man. I'm offended. We're not all barefoot and toothless down here. I'm joking. I'm actually barefoot and toothless. Yeah, Barry probably doesn't know how to make moonshine. Yeah, well, Kentucky doesn't have a. I mean, most people that you say you're from Kentucky, they think you're a hillbilly. What about Jimbo? What did you say? You have Tim from that show, Otto? What does that mean? Time to rip some lingerie football. I don't have any of those, Jimbo. Oh, Moonshiners TTM. I will say this, Surfer. One of the guys on that Moonshiner show is related to one of my bosses. His last name's Ballantyne, I think. He actually does make moonshine. There is a not too far from where I live. There is a place that sells moonshine. It's legal now. Do I handle rattlesnakes? No. I don't like snakes. I'm not from that part of Kentucky, Barry. I'm from the western part. We're more civilized. Actually, in Kentucky, there's two types of people. There's rednecks and there's hillbillies. So rednecks are normally in the western part of the state. Hillbillies are in the eastern part of the state. And don't ever go to eastern Kentucky and call a hillbilly a redneck or they'll probably shoot you. They do not like to be called rednecks because that's beneath them. They're hillbillies. You want me to find you a rat? Could you please film a rattlesnake? Well, I mean, I could probably find one. I'd have to go to Land Between the Lakes, but I don't think I have rattlesnakes in my backyard. Copperheads and cottonmouths, maybe. I don't think the South is the only place you can get moonshine. I lost track of the chat. You've never heard of that show, Barry? Yeah, Moonshiners. It was on, I can't remember what channel it was on. Speaking of snake handlers, though, there was a show on, I can't remember what channel or what station it was on. It was called, what was it called? Snake Salvation or something like that. Man, them people were out there, Barry. They had their theology was really messed up. I didn't know there's a lot of rattlesnakes in Alabama. Uh, the rattlesnakes we have here, Surfer, are called rattlers, timber rattlesnakes, and they're only in like where I live. There's two big lakes, Kentucky Lake and Lake Barkley, and there's a big strip of land in between the two lakes, and that's where you'll find those rattlesnakes. But I've never seen one. But Barry, that Snake Salvation show was it was about two different churches. One was way in like southeastern Kentucky, and one was across the state line in Tennessee. And there was two different preachers. They had churches where they handled snakes, and it was kind of a nature show, kind of because it would show them going out and catching the snakes. But it is illegal. You cannot capture venomous snakes. It's illegal in Tennessee. I mean, you'll get charged. And the preacher's name was Jamie Coots. And those people, I can't remember, they're holiness churches. And their theology is that there's a verse in the Bible, I can't quote it, but it talks about where they shall take up snakes and not be harmed and drink poison and they shall not die. And they believe that. And so they tempted fate and they tempted God with handling these snakes. And if they got bit, they didn't seek treatment because they said God would protect them. And they believed that. And so Jamie Coots, who was in this show, I mean, it showed them handling these snakes in churches. They had rattlesnakes, copperheads, cottonmouths. And it's an interesting show. But a few years after that show aired, that guy named Jamie Coots got bit, didn't go to the hospital, and he died. So I guess what they believe is that if you die from a snake bite, then you didn't really know God. So really weird, but very interesting. All right, who's up for some trivia? Oh, I know this one. What player guaranteed victory in Super Bowl III in 1969? Does anybody know the answer to that? Yeah, Surfer, he died. He definitely did. He got bit by a snake and he did not go to the hospital and get the antivenom. Mahomes' dad. I think Barry got that. It's Joe Namath. Joe Namath guaranteed victory, and he did win against the Colts, I think. Interesting fact. You know, Mahomes' dad played baseball, don't you, Surfer? Yes, he said in the media that he guaranteed a victory, and they won. And I guess he played at Alabama. There's a legendary linebacker right there, Mike Singletary. It's a cool one. Jim Everett, he signs TTM. Oh, got some good cards here. Phil Simms. He played football at Morehead State, which is here in Kentucky. But he's not from Kentucky, I don't think. Where's he from? Well, never mind. He is from Kentucky. Good grief, I didn't know that. Look at that. Lebanon, Kentucky. Of course, you know Phil Simms. He was on the CBS NFL show, or used to be. Dave Meggett. Look at that little Meggett run. What the heck? Andy Heck. Andy, what the heck? Joey Browner. It's a nice one. There's another trivia card. Ken Harvey. Rodney Holman. Irv Eatman. That's what Chris Berman would say, Surfer. He would say, look at that little Meggett run. Where'd he go? Where's the freaking card at? Yeah, this guy right here. Look at that little Meggett run. He was a little guy. Look at that. 5'7". 5'7", 180. And he played at Towson State. He was from Charleston, South Carolina. This guy right here signs TTM. I've gotten him back before. Gerald Riggs. Gerald rigged. He's the one that rigged the NFL. He rigged it. He's Riggs. Gerald rigged the NFL. There's a ground force Thurman Toff. Rigged. Should be ED, not S. Gerald rigged. Thurman Thomas. It's a good one. Oh, look at that. Joe Montana. He has a chief in his helmet? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. A little chief. That's cool. I hadn't seen that one yet. Hot gun. Is he talking like a hot glue gun? The Redskins helmet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it could be a little chief. Is he? Where's that card go? I'll have to pull that one out. Where's the Andy Heck? So he signs TTM, Barry? I'll definitely send that to him. Does this guy TTM? No, it's not a Montana rookie. Montana's rookie is like early 80s. You know a fun fact about Joe Montana? And I bet it doesn't show it. Joe Montana and I share the same birthday. He was born on June 11th, same day I was born. Jay got Montana TTM. I bet Barry has a lot of TTMs. Well, he was in Joe Montana won the Super Bowl in 1982. Did you know that? So it was before 1982. Yeah, he played a long time. He played at Notre Dame. Tony Mandrich. He almost looks like one of those characters out of the Marvel movie. Look at his I mean, he just looks like, look at all that. I think he must have done steroids or something. You like the blue sky? That is pretty cool. Where's that Bo Jackson card at? Man. Actually, not the Bo Jackson, but there's a Warren Moon card like this. And instead of having a blue sky, it has like a dark sky. But it has a moon up in the corner, which is really cool. He has Luka's number 77. So I guess you're going to be a Lakers fan now, Surfer? Ralph Mojichenko. Where's that guy from? He's from Germany. I'm not going to try to say that. West Germany. Wow. He was born over there when they were still West Germany and East Germany. The owner of the Mavs wants to move to Vegas. That's a terrible idea. Gil Bird and Kevin Porter. The same ref. What are you talking about? Which one? Kevin, you talking about one of these cards? I don't know who you're talking about. That guy? What the heck are you talking about? Yeah, that may be right, Jimbo. That's just a cool card. On the background. I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, I'll do one more pack. Leave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have 6 left. 'Cause I've been doing short videos with these. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about there's a ref in one of these cards? Oh, right there? Okay, I'm sorry. Looks like he's getting a toe in the nose. He's getting kicked in the face. Is he getting kicked in the face? It's a face error. His face is a foot. Right there. Boom. Ralph and Ref. Yeah, this is the one that gives the Chiefs all the calls. This is #rigged. I'll have to send this one to you, man. You want that card? And the Tony Mandrich, he signs TTM as well, I believe. You know, I thought it when I first started watching the game tonight, and the Chiefs' first drive when they got that interference call, or no, when the Eagles had the ball, and Hurts threw it to Brown, and they called interference on him. That was bullcrap. I thought it was going to go bad. That was the first drive of the game, and that was a terrible call because he barely even touched his helmet, and they called it interference. That was a bad call. But then after that, the Chiefs didn't really get any calls. All right, last pack Magic. Let's go. Wow, Brent Fullwood. I bet BK would like that. That's a low maturity level right there. Brent Fullwood. Jeez. That's a terrible name. He played at Auburn? You must know all the Auburn players. Yeah, he's from Kissimmee, Florida. That's a good place to be from in Florida. Kissimmee. You might want to watch who's kissing you though. Brent Fullwood. Stanford Jennings. Merrill Hodge, he's TTM. He's a TTMer. Oh my gosh. Kissimmee's where the Astros play spring training. Well, Jimbo, I mean, you can always look at Blue Chew. This you're gonna say for the last pack? Let me go fast. Merrill Hodge, Melvin Bratton, Mark Kelso signs TTM. Steve Grogan signs. This is a TTM pack right here. I don't think he signs TTM. No, that's Don Mikowski right back there. That's not Brett Favre. Brett Favre's not in this set anyway. Chris Miller. Look at there. There's a BC card right there. That's my name, Bart. Steve Walsh. So he signs TTM too? Okay, cool. I'm getting a whole bunch of TTM fuel. That's why I got these cards for TTM fuel. He played at Alabama. He was a good player. Oh, Barry Sanders. Barry card. That's sick. Last pack magic on the Barry Sanders card. There's Ari's World. You're still here? Thought you fell asleep. Barry Sanders. Let's see what this one is. Oh, it's Dan Marino. Phil Simms. Uh-oh. What is this? James Brooks. I love these cards, though. These are awesome. Chris Carter. Didn't he play for the Vikings? Look at that. Reggie White. It's in the good Eagles card. Of course, he played for the Packers, too. You're just calling all the Alabama and Auburn players. He played at Auburn, huh? Yeah, that's a cool card. And then Jamie Holland. What they call him, the Minister of Defense. It's a cool card. So I got to get the Barry Sanders card out here. Yeah, he is one of my favorite players. Reggie White played at Tennessee. You got the SEC down, don't you, Barry? I'm going to put the Barry Sanders up. Barry next to Jerry. I don't know what I did with the other. Did I put the Barry cards up here? What'd I do with them? They're here somewhere. But I'm gonna send you one of those. There they are. There's the quad berries. Yeah, Jimbo, you like Georgia, don't you? Everything Georgia, Atlanta, and all that. Those are cool cards. All kinds of berries. Alrighty. What time is it? It's getting late. What time is it? I don't know. I don't even have a clock in here. Barry, Jerry. So, alrighty. It's probably what about Midnight in Montgomery? It sounds like a song or a movie title. Yeah, it's getting late, but I had a lot of fun. This was cool. I just like hanging out with you guys, looking at cards, cutting up. And A Server just posted a video, looks like. Super Bowl rip. I have to check that out. All right. Yeah, Better Call Tonight. So that is a Hank Williams song. 106. Oh, it's late. You must be on Eastern time, Danny. Well, appreciate everybody hanging out. We've been on here a long time, but I had fun. A lot of fun, a lot of nice cards, a lot of good conversation, a lot of laughs. So we'll do it again. But appreciate all y'all. Y'all take care and have a good evening. We'll see you next time. Take care. Y'all have a good night.